Hello, friends. We are continuing with our topic, the nature of the government, as mentioned in the preamble. So, the nature of the government is that India is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. So, these are the five characteristics of the government as mentioned in the preamble. In the last video, we have already done sovereign and socialist, and today we will do the rest three of them. And we are beginning with secular. So, what do you mean by secular? A state that does not uphold any religion as the state religion. Uphold means to support. So, India or Indian state does not support any religion as the state religion. And the state protects all religion equally. So, state also protects every religion equally. This we can understand with an example. Now, Article 15 is an article on the of equality. Now, what does this says? The state shall not discriminate only on basis of caste, race, sex, place of birth, or religion. Now, this is an important article as far as equality is concerned. That means state shall not favor any religion, or it shall not be biased against any religion. So, whether India is a majority country of Hindus, but there won't be any special privilege for the Hindus, every religion, including the minority religions, will be considered equal. Now, in the S.R. Bombay versus Union of India case 1994, and this I have already mentioned before also, secularism is considered as a basic feature of the constitution. What does this mean? This means that even after Constitutional Amendment Act of 368 done by the parliament, yet secularism cannot be taken away from the constitution. If India wants to be converted into a religious based state, then a new constituent assembly will be created which will make a new constitution for India. But in the present constitution, India remains a secular state. Let's contrast this with Pakistan and Iran. I've just taken two examples. There are many other states which are religious based states. In 1972 Constitution of Pakistan, Islam was made the state religion. So the official name of Pakistan is Islamic Republic of Pakistan. And another example is Islamic Republic of Iran. In the 1979 Constitution, it was made an Islamic Republic. That means the state is responsible towards its Muslim citizens and not any other people. Now, the other nature of state is democracy. It is democratic. In fact, by mistake, I have written democracy. It is democratic. So, Indian state will be democratic state. Now, demo means people and cracy means the government. So, it is the government of the people. In political field, what does democracy means? Democracy means of the government, of the people. That means the government shall be formed of the people. Anyone, including rich and poor, powerful or not powerful, can run for any office in India, including the office of Prime Minister and President. And it means by the people, the government is chosen by the people. That means any 18 plus male and female can vote and choose his own government or his or her own government. And for the people means that the government will work for the people. It will be accountable to the people. And unlike in dictatorial regimes like China and Saudi Arab, where there are no elections, and there is just in Saudi Arab there is ruled by the monarch or the king, ruled by the House of Saud, and in China there is just one party, that is the Communist Party, and there are no elections. However, in India the government has to face the people ultimately in every 5 years. So this is the characteristics of democracy. India has chosen representative form of government. That means ours is not a direct democracy. We, the people, choose our own representatives and then they make laws and they form the government. And it is not direct democracy. The countries like Switzerland have got direct democracy where every proposal is sent to the people and people vote. Now, it suits a small country like Switzerland, but it doesn't suit a big country like India. But in India, executive, that means the Prime Minister and his Council of Ministers, is answerable to the Lok Sabha. But Indian, the nature of democracy is just not political democracy, it is social democracy as well. Now, political democracy means nothing for a poor, hungry person. We say that we have given you the voting right, but his priority is to to satisfy his hunger and to satisfy the need of his family. Now, suppose we say to a laborer who earns 300 or 400 rupees per day to miss his one day of work and go for and vote. So that will not be suitable to him. His priority will be to earn 300 or 400 rupees. So, therefore, it is very important that there should be universal access to food, to water, to health, to education. That is the basic requirements. And here comes socialism, the concept of socialism, which we have already done in the previous video, and welfare states. Schemes like Manrega become really important. And directive principle of state policy, that means part 4 of the constitution, is very important because it talks of the poor people, the steps that the government has to take for the poor people, for the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, for the women, the deprived category. And on the basis of a true democratic society, can a democratic politics be successful? Okay, so two natures we have seen of the government, and the last one is republic. I have not written it here, but republican form of government means, and contrasted with monarchy, in the monarchical form of government, there is a hereditary king. That means the son becomes the king, and then the son becomes the king, the next son becomes the king, or the daughter becomes the king. It is hierarchical or heredity, sorry, not hierarchical, it is heredity in nature. However, in case of India, we have chosen republican form of the government, where the head of the state, that means the constitutional head of the state, the president, is chosen by the people, not directly but indirectly. We choose our representatives and they choose the president. And even the real executive head, that means the prime minister, is also chosen by the people. Quickly contrasted with Britain, the example of Britain, where the people, it is a democratic form of government, all right, but it is not a republican form of government, because there the king is supreme. So I hope this is clear to you. We have done the nature of the government. In the next video, we'll do about the rights as mentioned in the preamble. Thank you.